it's time for the final chapter of Ron's Secret. This chapter is called All in the Name of Love. So, I wonder what happens. Maybe Hermione comes back and live happily ever after. It's nice to have happily ever after all the shenanigans. Right, we'll get it out of it then. And that's how he had ended up here, the ward for the mentally unstable wizards in St. Mungo's Hospital. Mentally unstable, well, at least they've got something right. They had found out everything. They had found out what Ron had done to Hedwig's beak, to her head and to Hermione. At first they had been baffled, then completely appalled and mortified. Baffled? He shags owls that he murdered someone, what's to be baffled about? They had sent him away to St. Mungo's at once, and so far no one had even paid him a visit, and now he was stuck gaping at Hedwig's empty cage uselessly while he should have been sitting on the Hogwarts Express with Harry and Hermione. Well, to be honest, Ron, if you shag someone's owl, they're not going to be a friend, and if you murder someone, they're not going to be a friend either, because they'll be a bit too dead to be a friend. So, why do I, Ron? Why do I? She was dead. She was really, truly dead. She had been when he had made love to her, but there was no way he could possibly deny this fact now. He just hadn't been able to let go. He hadn't been able to cope with his loneliness, and cruelty had taken the poor majestic bird he was blindly in love with. Cruelty? Cruelty? Ron, you chopped her fucking head off, mate. Such a beautiful, innocent thing she was, Ron thought, as tears once again cascaded down his face. It was lucky for Ron that he hadn't been sent to Azkaban. The Ministry had decided to admit him to St. Mungo's instead since he was underage, but Ron had dropped the soap on his first day. And the mental patients were just as brutal. Oh, God. If no one knows what that means, if you drop the soap in prison, you get it in the sphincter. So, Ron got bummed. Even they had no respect for owl fuckers. Must be a common thing in Wizarding World then, shagging owls. Ron had just shut his eyes and let them take advantage of his asshole, wishing it was Hedwig that was making love to him instead. Oh my God. And the next few days he had repeatedly dropped the soap on purpose just for the attention. But it wasn't the same. Nothing would be anymore without Hedwig. So basically Ron enjoyed dropping the soap, so he kept dropping the soap. If anyone ever goes to prison though, a bit of a word of advice, get shower gel and don't drop that, because soap's a bit more slippery than shower gel. But if you do have soap, don't drop it. He was glad he had her cage with him. It was the only thing they allowed him to bring, and only after he had screamed and pleaded to the courtroom and threatened to gouge his own eyes out. But the cage at least provided him some closure, although it really wasn't much. If I was Harry, I'd turn around and say, you can fuck off, you're not having a cage. And to be honest, gouging your own eyes out isn't as bad as chopping your own balls off, really. Is it? I don't think so anyway. I don't know, we've nearly done now anyway. Ron wasn't sure if he felt any remorse for what he had done. He had murdered one of his best friends for an owl. But why should he feel anything for her? She had tried to get between him and his lover. And really, what was so wrong about being with Hedwig? Do you want a list? He would have never had to kill Hermione in the first place if she had accepted their relationship. The only question why he was stuck in this place was because they all had been too narrow-minded, unable to question their own biases. And now there was absolutely no one, not a single individual he could turn to. Everything was gone. He was completely torn, ripped away from his lover, and he would never love again. Get your violins out, 'cause Ron's on the pity train. So yeah, basically that was it. Everyone fell out with Ron because bestiality is wrong, children. Very wrong and very illegal, and I think it will get you sent to jail and a lifetime ban of, animals. So if you like pets that much, don't stick your willy in them or your fingers. Just stroke them nicely, and yeah, do have sex with them. Yes, this is how we conduct activities with pets. Oh, nice boys. Okay, I'll stop that now. But yeah, that's what you do with animals. You stroke them nicely. We don't have sex with them, and we don't chop their heads off and stick them in our bums, and we definitely don't kill our friends and shove them in a river. Okay? Okay, yep, so that was it. I hope you enjoyed all the videos, because I know I did. So yeah,